Hello beautiful souls, it's Tami here from Introspect, jumping on to do a card read for the new moon energies 1st of April 2022. So yeah, I will jump right in. As always, if this reading resonates, own it 100%. If it doesn't, just let it go, it wasn't for you. So the first card that I'm pulling is from the Oracle of the Essences deck. I love this deck. Monica Fanazzo. New moon. Okay. Siberian fir, rising above challenges. Beautiful. Rising above challenges. This actually feels like we are coming into an energy where it has been incredibly challenging. We may have felt like everything is resistance and push energy and we're just trying to get through. And so this new energy that's coming through feels like rising above that and allowing ourselves to honor the challenges that have been and the learning that we have gotten from these challenges. So, you know, when we come out of a challenge, it's much easier rather than when we're in it to look back and see all of the blessings that have come from that certain situation or that certain altercation or whatever it was, and actually focusing on the learning that we've gained from that and how much personal growth has come from that. So, you know, I do believe that every challenge that we overcome becomes, I mean, for me, myself personally in my life, like all of the greatest challenges have been the most pivotal moments in my life for learning and growth and really catapulting me forward. So if you can imagine that the last maybe 6 months has been like the pulling back of the arrow. So, you know, that kind of that forcing energy or that contracting energy, and when we let go of the arrow we kind of catapult forward. And so that's the energy that I feel like we're coming into. So it's a great time to be really creational, to step into something new, to birth something. Yeah, that's what that feels like. So it's a really beautiful card. Siberian fir is a beautiful essence too. Yummy, yummy smell. Okay. The next one I'm going to pull from is the Keepers of the Light. A Kyle Grey deck. So I have quite a few of Kyle Greys. They are really beautiful cards. So calling in new moon energies for the 1st of April 2022. Excuse me. Energy flowing through. April, new moon energies. What guidance do you have for us, Keepers of the Light? Okay, I'm going to do it this way. Dwell cool. Dharma unfolding. This goes with that perfectly. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Beautiful. So our Dharma is our purpose, and this feels really good because this has actually come through for a couple of my clients just in the last week around you know, what is your Dharma? Like, what is your purpose? What are you here for? Why are you on this planet at this time? And what lights up your soul? So remembering that we are on a path, it's not necessarily about the journey, but it is absolutely about the it is not necessarily about the destination, it is absolutely about the journey. So and if I can put this into perspective, when I first came across or had that epiphany of something, it was almost like a fire went off in my belly, and it was like something calling me forward to my purpose. But it took another 10 years of that unfolding and moving through, learning and growing and learning about myself in order to get to where I am now, which feels like I'm on purpose and I understand why I'm here and what I'm here to do in order to help raise the consciousness of this beautiful planet. So taking one step at a time and knowing that when we're searching for the happiness outside of us, then we're going to miss all the magical moments of joy along the way. So it's about being in happiness in every moment, finding the happiness and the joy in every moment on this beautiful path, and allow your Dharma or your purpose to unfold in a beautiful, natural way. So there is a huge element, apparently I can't talk today, of trust. Massive amount of trust involved in that, and knowing that you might be guided on your path to a random place, or you might meet a random person, and this could be just part of this beautiful unfolding. So alongside the Siberian fir, with what I said, with kind of a great time to create something or birth something, this could be something that you're really passionate about. This could be the unfolding of your amazing purpose on this planet. Beautiful. So the next card is from the Angels and Ancestors, another Kyle Gray deck. I love the images on these cards. So beautiful. So we're calling in new moon energies, 1st of April 2022. What guidance, messages do you have for us? 2 cards. Interesting. Okay, so I'm just going to double check these cards. Yep, they're both meant to come out. So the first one is Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. This feels like letting down the shields that we have built up around our heart in order to allow. So, when we make plans and focus on what we are wanting to, what we desire, what we're wanting to create, what we are wanting to manifest. If we do this back from a space of an open heart, so dropping the shields that we have built up around our heart that kind of close us off to keep us safe, it is now safe to release those, to drop those shields down, and we can make plans and we can focus on what it is that we desire. And when we do this from an open heart and open space, there is an element of, so there's making plans and focusing, but without the pushing and the trying energy, because that's when we come up against resistance. So this is about allowing our heart to open, dropping the shields, and making the plans, focusing on what we want, not what is or what we don't want. So as humans, we're really good at either focusing on what is right in front of us, what we can see with our eyes, versus focusing on what it is that we want to desire, what we desire and where we want to go. So that, focusing on that is how we manifest that into our reality. And the second one is the Knight, be brave and honest. And so when we are rebirthing, when we are birthing something into the world, of course this takes courage, and so we need to be brave, and of course honesty goes with everything everything in life. So integrity is so super important, because if we're not being in our own integrity with ourselves and with others, then we will only manifest what it is that we're putting out. So if we're not being truly honest with ourselves, how can we expect anything or anyone to be honest with us? So yeah, being really mindful that, you know, cause and effect is in play in every moment. And so what it is, what we focus on and the vibrational frequency that we put out there is what comes back to us. So if we are honest and in our integrity, then we will manifest things that, you know, are for us, that are of a positive streamline, and things will move faster. You may have to slow down in order to speed up, but there's a lot of beauty in that, because that's where the magic comes in, if that makes sense. So, you know, because the being and the allowing, the art of allowing, is a massive part of manifestation and law of attraction. So because if we if we have that forcing, that pushing, that trying, you know, I'm trying to manifest that, you're pushing it away. Literally, the word trying is even pushing it away. So I'm allowing this to come into my life. I am open to receive. I drop those walls. I drop all of my shields around my heart, and I allow this in. I'm ready to receive the miracles. I'm ready to receive, you know, my plans and my desires to unfold in perfect ease, grace, and flow, or whatever it may be. Just made that up. Okay. The next one is the gateway of light activation. The sun is streaming in here, and I am getting a little bit hot. So this one's just popped out. This is for the collective energies, new moon energies, 1st of April 2020. No, I don't think so. Okay, cool. We will keep going. So new moon energies, 1st of April 2022. Gateway of light activation. This is another Kyle Gray. Okay, so yeah, I love his cards. Feels like anyone that's watching this, or there are people watching this either now, in the future, wherever it may be. I can feel the energy of the walls, the shields around the heart falling away. So I'm really noticing a shift in my heart space. So just allowing that to happen, allowing those shields to fall away. I'm ready to release my heart walls. I'm ready to release the shields that I've built up around my heart in order to keep me safe. Thank you. But they are no longer needed. Okay. Oof. Oh, beautiful. Well, with the birthing of anything new comes the end of a cycle. So we have the Anunnaki light codes. Energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. Beautiful. My third eye is pulsing like crazy, so I feel like this is as you all may be well aware, we are going through an energetic shift in the global consciousness, which is huge. It's massive, and we're a part of that, which is amazing and incredibly magical. So the new information that is available to us now is a lot of it is like nothing we've ever experienced before, and therefore it is new territory, and it may feel like we need to be brave and courageous and stepping in to the unknown. And so allowing this new information to flood our system, and even calling it in. So, you know, journaling and calling in your gifts or information that you have known in past lifetimes that you can bring forward into this lifetime in order to help this beautiful shift in consciousness. So the end of a cycle, massive energies coming in April. Everything that I've been watching of other spiritual leaders that I watch, there is big talk of these big energies coming, these big shifts coming in April. So this is incredibly exciting, but it also means that in order to allow in this new information, we have to let go, and it's the ending of a cycle. So the ending of the fear consciousness and moving into love consciousness. And this is within us as well. So this is, you know, everyone, we are all connected, you know, we are all part of this, the interconnectedness of every human on this planet and nature. Like we are connected to the stars, to the earth, everything. And therefore we must go within in order to release any of the old, stuck, lower vibrational energies or limiting beliefs that are not coming through with us into this new energy. So allow the new information to come through, call it in if it feels good, and allow the old to fall away, allow the cycle to end, and really even call in, you know, what am I ready to release? What is sitting in my vessel, in my being, that I may be even unaware of, that is ready to go, that's not of the vibration that I am focusing towards, and of the life that I desire to live. So yeah, that feels really lovely. And I'm just going to do one more from the Work Your Light Oracle Rebecca Campbell deck, just to mix it up, seeing as we had a lot of Kyle Gray. So I'm just going to infuse the energy of the collective into this deck. I hadn't done that yet. I did it to all the others. I wasn't intending on pulling from this deck, but there we go. It spoke to me. New moon energies, 1st of April 2022. Any guidance, support, wisdom, love for the collective? The ever unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. I love, 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 love the photo, the picture. As an ex-florist, of course, anything with a flower on it is absolutely speaks to my soul. And yeah, this is this ties in with this, because in order, when we release those shields and those walls that we've had up around our heart, if we imagined this beautiful rose in our heart space just blossoming open, and with every petal that opens, you're allowing yourself to receive and give more love in this beautiful dance with life. And this is where the and I guess this is where I got a little bit unstuck, was that I was really good at giving, but receiving was a little bit difficult, and therefore I was blocking myself from the universe, and I was blocking myself from true deep love, and I was blocking myself from the abundance that the universe had for me. And as I've opened my heart and dropped down those shields, and you know, this beautiful rose has opened up in my heart space, I have allowed the magic of life to happen for me. And once again, the art of allowing, and just knowing that you are safe, that you are really, really safe now to open your heart, and it's safe to receive love. And yeah, it feels vulnerable, but our vulnerability is our superpower, and don't let anybody tell you anything less. It absolutely is our superpower. So you're cracking open, and it's happening for you, not to you. Beautiful. So I will leave you with that, and have a beautiful new moon and an amazing April. I'll be back next week with a weekly read. Oh, and like, share, and subscribe.